Hello and welcome. In this video I'll be taking a look at cold starting the flying iron Spitfire Mk.IXc Charlie. Now, to get things kicked off we need power. In the real aircraft this is accessed outside by the ground crew and switched on by them. But to get round that in this, we do have a gear indicator switch here. You can either lean forward and flick that and it'll bring power to the aircraft, or if we switch that off and sit back and advance the throttle about halfway, it will trip switch. So now we have power. Next we're going to bring our prop lever forward all the way, and then we will go down to our Carb Air Filter, and we need that in the in operation mode, so click that forward. Next we are going to switch on our fuel tanks, which is located just here. Make sure that you don't highlight the brake. After that we're going to make sure that our external tanks are not on, which they're not, they're in the off position. And then we're going to open our throttle, I'd say about a quarter of the way. After that we're going to need to activate the booster pump or wobble pump, which is here, to extinguish the red light there, to make sure that we have fuel pressure in the tank. That usually takes around about 9 to 10 clicks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the light is now out, and we now have fuel pressure in the tanks. Now after that we're going to prime the engine. Now we need to unscrew using the mouse wheel, and to actually pump the primer we need to hold down the left mouse button, and then to make it and to activate it we need to click the right mouse button at the same time. Now how many pumps of the primer you do is due to the ambient air temperature, and I'll show a guide now. And as it's around about plus 10 degrees outside, we need 7 pumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to screw that back up again. Oh, didn't mean to zoom in. Okay, now we're going to uncover the starter and booster coil here. We're going to make sure that mixture is all the way forward. Magnetos here are both on, and then we can now actually start the engine. Now usually you'd push and hold the starter to get the prop spinning, and then the booster coil would fire the cylinders, introduce fuel, and big explosion in the engine, and it would come to life. As we can't actually do this flying iron, well, we could do this if we assigned a different switch, but I don't think that's possible in flight sim. So to get around this, as you can see the cursor is still pointing, and if you click and hold there it will actually activate both buttons. So if we push and hold, and there we go, engine is now started. We can close the covers up and pull back on the throttle, as we don't want to go mad on that. And then next we can set ourselves up for taxiing, but that will be in another video. I hope this has helped, and as always thank you for watching, and take care, and I'll see you in the next one.